So today we're going to be disassembling the Clerke first revolver, chambered in 22 LR. So first thing we're going to do is make sure it's clear. But to do that, obviously we gotta, because it's a revolver, we're gonna have to pull this little rod out here, or pull it straight out. Sometimes it gets stuck, and then we just set that there. And so that's just gonna let the cylinder roll out, and we can check that every one of them is clear, and we are good to go. So it's a very simple gun. It's known as one of the worst guns or worst revolvers ever made. But we're gonna just go ahead and take this screw out right here. It's a flathead. So we'll take a screwdriver. Oh. So this gun is pretty much put together with screws that look like that, which are flatheads. Very strange for building a gun. Anyways, that's going to let the cylinder come completely out so you can get any access for cleaning, front or back. Yeah, this is probably one of the worst guns, honestly. I agree. Because you'll put rounds in there and it just won't fire sometimes. The striker is not great. But you can see even like the finish chipped off right there. It's made out of the cheapest stuff ever. Next, we're gonna take off the screws that hold the hand guard, or whatever you call that. Again, real skinny flatheads. And that should let that pop off. And at this point, I mean, you can see the whole trigger mechanism. Pretty cool, honestly, because when you pull this, see how the tension works. Pretty cool. See how that spring works. Pretty cool. It's a single or double action. So at this point, we're just going to reassemble real quick. It's super easy. Just do everything in the reverse order. Yeah, I got this gun from an auction online, and I bought it because I like to scalp, you know, find whatever guns aren't really, the prices aren't going very high, and I just buy them. This is probably the first time I've ever done that and actually regretted it. It's a cool little gun, but a gun should shoot. And then this screw goes in here. A gun should shoot, in my opinion. Or how can we call it a gun? It has basically no collector's value, so it does shoot, but some of the cylinders just won't fire. Like you'll put a bullet in there, and for some reason, somehow, with how everything lines up, it doesn't work. And then you just insert the guide rod right there until it clicks. I think it should go a bit further than that. Yeah, like that. Until it's stuck, and you are good to go. Thanks for watching.